the Vancouver goal fell on?
It was a counter. We played well. We dominated the game. We were far and away the better team. I thought it was tough to give up the first goal. That was against the run. I think they had 3 shots in the first half. 2 of them were dead balls. We played outstanding, but we give up the goal. That happens. Our response was good. We pushed in the second half. Thought we, dominated the play. Deserved the leveling goal and should have scored a winning goal. We had a couple chances there. Obviously, you have the one where their goalkeeper made a save on Adi. If we score that, we'd probably come out of here with 3 points. And as it turns out, they come down the other end, and Earnshaw makes a good run and a good finish. And so you have to credit them certainly for getting 3 points today. They defended well. But I thought our guys dominated the game and played very well, and I don't know how we don't win, to be honest with you. I really don't. I mean, this is the sport. It's cruel. Sometimes you have no idea how you lose a game. I haven't seen us dominate a game on the road like this since I've been here. It was probably the best performance I've ever seen out of our team in terms of flow and control and final third entries. And maybe we need to do a bit better in our precision in the final third, our quality. We should have scored a few more goals with as much possession as we had, but we got to move on. What do? It is what it is. It's a bit unfair. I think our guys deserve better, but you got to move on, and we get ready for next week. We play Dallas, a tough team at home. We got two games at home, and we have to have a short memory on this one.
Is this one of the most frustrating ones you've ever been part of?
Yeah, probably because of the way we played. There've been games where we haven't gotten the result, and frankly, I haven't felt maybe we deserved the result, or maybe I thought it was an even game and probably a fair. In this, I didn't think it was fair based on how well we played. But again, you got to credit Vancouver. They've been getting results, finding a way to win games like this, defending and countering. We knew what type of game we were going to be in, and you got to give them credit for finding a way to get 3 points.
Caleb, what do you do as a coach then? The teams are playing as well as they can.
Move on to the next game. Keep playing that way. Simple. Keep playing that way. Obviously, we need to do a bit better in our quality in the final third, because as much as we dominated, we should have scored 2, 3, 4 more. Should have scored more goals than we did. No doubt about it. And the few chances they had, we got to do better on also. First goal I thought was a soft goal. I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. It was a soft goal. So the second one, it's a good play out of them. So I look at the second goal more as a good play out of them, and maybe we got to hold the line, and I think Alvis might have held him on there. So in terms of getting that line tight, you look at that, but it's a good play out of them, and as far as takeaways. I'm pleased with the performance, and there's not a lot I want to change. I don't know how we don't win the game, honestly.
Small sample size still, but are you concerned about executing in the waning moments of a game?
No, because I just think sometimes you don't find the goal, and sometimes you give up the goal. It happens. We're going to move on. We're not going to make too much of it. Obviously, we're not accepting it. It's not what we wanted to happen. But overall, in terms of the way we're playing, box to box, we've been very, very good. And I thought this was probably our best performance in the 4 games. We looked more like, the dominant team that we've been in the past, which is a real positive because we don't have Diego Valeri and Will Johnson, who were 2 of our guys that help us dominate and control games. So I thought overall we got pretty good performances. I just thought overall it was a bit unlucky today.
You inverted the central midfield triangle late on. What did you think of the effect of that?
Oh, I thought we created a lot, scored the goal. We should have scored the goal to win the game as well. So we had enough numbers back on the goal they scored, so that wasn't an issue. It was Earnshaw versus our whole back 4 basically. So we got to do better in tracking him there. But thought overall that tweak helped us get back in the game and put us in a position to win the game.
First time you started Maxi Urruti and Fernando Adi together, what were your impressions of that debut?
Yeah, I thought they had some good moments. We were able to put pressure on their back line, but I still think that we need to work on their connection and linking up. But I thought overall it was it worked well at times.
Do you feel your guys matched up well with the physical nature of the way the Whitecaps play?
Yeah, because again, I thought we dominated the game. I mean, anybody that watched that game knows that we dominated the game. I mean, it's like almost 70% possession, and you know, I think we had like, I don't know, almost 40 crosses or something like that on the day. But you have to give Vancouver credit again, like I said, for defending deep well, cutting out the crosses and making a lot of little plays. Their goalkeeper made saves, their back line made little plays. You know, so you have to give them credit. And you know, the second goal, especially for me, was a great goal out of them.
Can you give us Will Johnson when you kind of expect him to?
Early May, we're hoping on Valeri and Will Johnson. Early May. So, but it'll depend on the final stage of return to play and how they look. Yeah.
Can you speak on the new addition and what he can provide for the club?
Who?
The new addition.
Oh, Yarty. Yeah, I mean, you saw, you know, we pretty much got 2 subs in the attack right now with Valeri out and Nanchoff out. You know, we're a bit thin in the attacking spots, so he gives us that depth piece. Can play right or left winger. So he's a 1v1 player, and he'll give us, you know, kind of that third attacking piece off the bench.
Daryl Nesperia looked a little bit more dangerous tonight coming in as a sub. Do you think that's a role that suits him well at this point?
Yeah, I mean, interesting. I think I mean, you look at, you know, in the preseason when he came off the bench, he had some flashes and gave a spar at the Staubach game, for instance. You know, I thought, you know, so who knows? I mean, I think hopefully he can start games. But I thought he was more impactful coming off the bench today than he had been starting the last several games, for sure.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.